With the Nets play, out in Brooklyn, shooting niggas in broad day. I bust my gun and I trap. I can show you how to make a stack. With the Nets play, out in Brooklyn, shooting niggas in broad day. I bust my gun and I trap. I can show you how to make a stack.
Alright, man, welcome back to Hot Topics. You know, we ain't seen Casanova in a while because Casanova is all locked up, incarcerated. They won't let me out. And now Cass was looking forward to coming home. Remember how sad he was sounding when he was saying don't trust nobody and none of your homies ain't there for you? Like, when you in lockup, it's a whole different ball game. Everybody that said they're going to hold you down and they're going to put money on your books and they're going to come visit you, they slowly disappear. It be your homeboy that be over at your house trying to comfort your wife. See if she need a soft shoulder to cry on and a hard dick to ride on, kind of, instead of coming to see you. Because they believe you ain't coming out no time soon. And shorty must be lonely. Anyhow, that's the loyalty game in these streets. No love. Casanova has been charged now with attempted murder. It just continues to get worse for Casanova. So Casanova is facing more prison time now after a grand jury returned a superseding indictment charging the rapper with attempted murder. The rapper Casanova was just handed more bad news as he sits in jail already for racketeering charges with the untouchable Gorilla Stone Nation. I'm going to tell you something. When they come with them racketeering charges, guilty by association type stuff, man, listen, it's kind of hard to wiggle your way out of this. I see him getting some time. And now that they are hitting him with all these other charges, I feel like they're just throwing everything at him and hopefully something's gonna stick. So Casanova was arrested in December of 2020 and he was charged with conspiracy to commit racketeering, conspiracy to distribute controlled substances, and possession of a firearm in furtherance of a drug trafficking crime. That is his initial charge. That right there alone carries a long time in prison. And now they hitting him with attempted murder? Damn. Unfortunately, a grand jury has returned a new superseding indictment accusing the rapper of another crime. Casanova has now been charged with an incident in October 24th of 2020 in Miami, Florida, in front of a popular strip club. The rapper was in front of the King of Diamonds nightclub when he argued with a rival member of the Crips. The Crip gang member took issue with Casanova flashing gang signs as he took pictures with fans. So he yelled to the rap star, "Yo, homie, wrong sign." Casanova allegedly responded, "You want to die tonight, nigga?" An associate with Casanova named Jarrett J.C. Chrysler Jr. drew a gun and shot two people during an altercation, just bow, let off. The gang member, damn, I gotta say, the homie is a live wire. You want to die tonight? And your right-hand man just pull out, bow. The gang member was shot in the stomach, and another person was hit by the gunfire also. Both of these people were airlifted to the local hospital and treated for their bullet wounds. Now listen, you know they don't airlift you if it's a flesh wound. They don't airlift you if you got grazed. They don't airlift you if you get hit in the arm. But if you get hit in the stomach, he probably was carrying a cannon. Was it a 45 Magnum or something like that? A Desert Eagle? Boom, boom. To make the case more complicated for Casanova, prosecutors seized Chrysler's phone and caught him. That right-hand man, the homie, the one who let off the shots, caught him bragging about the shooting to another associate. Yo, homie, I just lit some niggas up. Bam. Casanova listen to this part. Casanova put together a $2,500,000 package in a motion for bond. But the allegations of his involvement in the double shooting with Chrysler ruined his chances of freedom. So Cass was able to raise the money, $2,500,000, and still couldn't get out. So it ain't about the money. They want him right where they got him at. And now Casanova is officially facing prison time for the shooting in Miami. The feds charged Casanova and Chrysler with attempted murder and assault with a dangerous weapon in aid of racketeering. God damn. A grand jury also charged Casanova and his co-defendant named Deshaun Don Thomas with another violent quarrel on July 5th of 2020. I guess Cass was just going in 2020. According to that indictment, the pair assaulted an individual with a dangerous weapon in New York City, and they also shot at several rival gang members in Miami during another unrelated incident. Casanova and Thomas are again charged with assault with a dangerous weapon in aid of racketeering. And I'm looking at the affidavit, the paperwork. So members of the Untouchable Stone, Gorilla Stone Nation have been charged with murder, distributing hundreds of kilos of marijuana, 5 kilos of cocaine, 1 kilo of heroin, and more than 280 grams of crack. Prosecutors have already secured a plea deal against several high-ranking members of the gang. In other words, people are talking, bruh. People are turning against each other. They're telling. I don't know how Cass is going to make it out of this one. Brandon Untouchable Nevis, Jamal Trap Smoke Trent, Shanae Easy Outlaw, Jordan Flo Ingram, Stephen Chino Hugh, and Brianne Thornton, the alleged godmother of the money gang of Cave of Gorilla Stone, have all pleaded guilty so far, and they are awaiting sentencing. I don't know if they pled guilty and they took a deal and they're going to flip over on Cass. Let's see. One member, Brandon Soto, he is eligible for the death penalty for his role in shooting and killing an underage teenager in Poughkeepsie, New York. Casanova has pled not guilty to the crimes, and he maintains that he has been prosecuted simply for the company that he keeps. I'm not like this, Your Honor. I just know some bad people. Mr. Senior's persona as a rap artist is not his personal persona. After seeking to debunk our claim that Mr. Senior, that's Casanova's name, by the way, that Mr. Senior is being prosecuted based on his career as a rap artist, the government submitted a post of a weapon with the caption, "Gripped Up." Gripped Up is a rap song that was recorded by Casanova days prior to the posting. Casanova may have known the superseding indictment was coming, though, based on an Instagram post last week. He wrote this: "Might die in here, but always remember what's gangster, cause this jail shit ain't gangster at all. I hope you young niggas beat the odds." Casanova is facing a minimum of 15 years in prison and a maximum of a life sentence if he is convicted. God damn. Did you hear what he said, though? A couple of days before this superseding indictment came down, they're saying in court that he probably got word of it, that it was coming down. This message sounds sad, bruh. I remember Casanova bragging about getting locked up and how he's in a straight guerrilla mode when he is in there. People talk that talk when they free. But when you back behind them walls, it's a whole different story. He says, "I might die in here, but always remember what's gangster, because this jail shit ain't gangster at all." And I hope you young niggas beat the odds. In other words, I don't think he's about to beat the odds. He could have, but look where he at. I just know some bad people, Your Honor. I ain't like that. Damn. So, goddamn. All right, I don't know why brothers get money and fame and then start flirting with or end up in prison. Is that how it's supposed to be? And it's supposed to be about getting money and then moving your family to a better situation and securing some longevity in the game and building some generational wealth and kickback and living your best life and looking forward to the future, becoming an OG and teaching youngins how to do it. But that doesn't seem to be the case a lot of the times. Anyways, I'm going to start out with Yella Beezy. So, rapper Yella Beezy is accused of raping a woman on their first date. Now, the internet could be so cruel. I seen somebody said, damn, you could look at his face and tell he did it. I don't want to do that brother like that. I had no idea. He was 30 years old, though. Because brother looked like about 21. I mean, he a 30-year-old man with teenage pimples and everything. But anyways, Texas rapper Yella Beezy has been accused of raping a woman while the two allegedly were on their first date, according to an arrest affidavit that was obtained by TMZ. Y'all know how TMZ do. TMZ gets the scoop. That's facts. The 30-year-old MC from Dallas, whose real name is Marquis DeAndre Conway, has denied the allegations. But you need to hear the details in this. Reports Tuesday by the entertainment news site from TMZ, his attorney told TMZ that the sexual assault charges, it's in no way related or connected to Yella Beezy's longtime girlfriend, and the endangerment of a child is simply meritless and it is defamatory to his character. So the lawyer's over there doing what the lawyer is supposed to do, but this is how the story went down and how he actually ended up getting accused of rape. The Collin County District Attorney's Office said it did not immediately respond to any request from any news media houses about the charges that reportedly issued against Conway, which is his last name. But TMZ reports that it obtained copies of an arrest warrant and a probable cause affidavit confirming the November 5th charges, which include sexual assault, felony child endangerment, misdemeanor count of unlawful carrying of a weapon. The legal document obtained shed more light on the events leading up to Conway's November 5th arrest. They indicate his accuser told investigators that he contacted her. This is what the girl said. She said, he contacted me on Instagram towards the end of April, and he asked if I was looking for a new friend. Hey, what's up, lil' mama? You looking for a new friend? Sliding in her DMs. The rapper eventually invited the woman, come on, let's go out, let's go grab a bite to eat at a local Dallas restaurant in Texas, and then we go bowling afterwards. This is according to the report. After they ate, the woman told the police Conway brought her back to his apartment while they were waiting on a 10 p.m. bowling reservation. Now, the first thing I'm saying to myself is, you just met this man. You just went out to get something to eat. Okay, you met him, you in a public space. You know, you go out for something to eat. You gauging, is he crazy? Is he not crazy? How do you on a first date end up going back to this man's place? I be telling you all about these females. I bet he picked her up in a luxury car. I bet she realized it was who it was. And she was like, oh, fame and money and all that. Let me see where this goes. People with money, men with money, usually get away with a whole lot more than men without money do. I'm just saying. Anyhow, so took her back. She said he brought her back. Nah, you went back with him. That's the proper wording to say it. So you went back with him to his apartment, and they're waiting on their 10 p.m. bowling reservation. And the two of them played some cards and they had some good conversations for a while, she said. And then Yella Beezy allegedly took off his shirt out of nowhere and asked for a massage, which she provided. So here you are on a first date, went out to get something to eat, ends up back at this man's place. He now got no shirt on, took his clothes off, and he's asking you for a massage. So he's laying on the couch, you giving him a massage. First date. Wow. Now, once she was finished, she sat next to him. And she said this is when he started to force kisses on her and started to pull up her dress. Damn, girl, you went on your first date and back to his apartment or his house in a dress? You should have wore boxers, panties, jeans, and some sweatpants over that. I'm saying. But again, anyways, and I'm not blaming the victim here. I'm just saying these are ways that females put themselves in positions to be taken advantage of. And later on, it's a whole other issue. So the woman said that she repeatedly told him, no, stop, get off me. But he ignored her refusal and he began to open up her legs, go in between her legs, and penetrating her with his penis. She said that she eventually broke free from him. And she didn't take nothing with her. She just fled the scene. The accuser said that Yella Beezy later tried to make her think that she had initiated it and allegedly assaulted by kissing him. So he's telling her that shit, you was kissing on me. What was I supposed to do? I got horny. The authorities were alerted the next day when the accuser visited the hospital. Now I'm saying, why you waited till the next day to go to the hospital? You should have went straight to the hospital. I hope she did not take a shower. I hope she didn't change her underwear or her clothes. I hope she just went straight, but she waited till the next day to go to the hospital. So Yella Beezy, he has had multiple high-profile brushes with the law. This year alone, in August, the police said that they caught him with more than 400 grams of a unnamed drug, along with 4 handguns and a rifle. This is according to TMZ. Now, after the incident, authorities reportedly charged the rapper with felony possession of a controlled substance and misdemeanor unlawful carrying of a weapon. In February, the police in Dallas booked him again on additional weapons charges after pulling him over allegedly for running multiple stop signs. This again was reported by TMZ. He was shot 3 times while driving his SUV in Louisville, in Texas in 2018, before recovering from his injuries at a local hospital a short time later. So my man's in him. He is 30 years old and he is all the way on the wrong track. You know what? I'm going to keep my eye and my ear to this one because I could almost predict what the outcome is going to be. What do you think the outcome is going to be? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and continue to help this channel to grow. And I'll catch you on the next video, man. It's Hot Topics TV. I'm out. Peace.